Hi folks, welcome back to Ratri's Highway Lab, a techno channel for placement training. In this session, we are going to discuss about field level security. In this session, we are going to discuss about field level security. So what is field level security? Field level security settings lets you restrict the user access to view and edit the specific field. So you have a user interface, you have a form. So for example, you have invoice object, right? So invoice object contains a lot of fields like invoice number, invoice name, date, quantity, rate, item, and so on. So we have several fields, right? I want to hide or I want to restrict the user to access only certain fields, for which we go for field level security. So your Salesforce org contains a lot of data, but you probably don't want every field access to everyone. So you have that is your Salesforce org has a lot of data. I don't want everybody to have an access on all the fields. Only certain fields I'll give access to some of the users, right? Not for every users. For some users they'll have full access. For some users they won't. The field that users see on the detailed and edit pages are a combination of page layout and field level security settings. The fields that user sees on the detailed page, right? Or in case you want to edit, it's going to be a combination of page layout and field level security settings. For example, you have something called payroll manager, right? So probably he wants to keep salary fields accessible only to the selected employee. So there's something called a user called or the profile called payroll manager. The user is his profile is payroll manager. He wants to give accessibility to certain fields to his subordinates. So what are the fields like salary field? The salary field cannot be given to everybody, right? Only to his assistant will be given, right? The salary field will be given as an access. So that what happened, only he can able to access on the salary field. So now let me see an example here. Now we have user 1, user 2. User 1 is going to be Rakesh and user 2 is going to be Abhinav, right? And the user profile is going to be system administrator profile and user 2 profile is going to be standard platform profile. And both of them have an access to an object called customer. And the page layout for this is going to be customer layout. For both of them, it is going to be the customer. That case, the page layout is going to be customer layout, right? So now, what is the requirement now? We have to create a new field, something like invoice register number or something in customer object, and it should be available only for the system administrator and not for other profiles. So now I'm going to create a new field, like system registration number or something, some field I'm going to create, and it is going to be visible only for the system administrator, but not for the other profiles, right? So that case, what happens when we create a new field, add to the page layout, and the page layout is accessed by the both profiles, so it is not the solution, right? So thing is that now whatever field I create, and then I give access to everybody. When I give access to everybody, then what happens? So that case, both the users can have an access to the page layout, so that both of them will be able to access it. But I don't want to do that. So I want to hide to certain fields, certain profiles, so that only system administrator can able to view it. Other people cannot able to view this. Here we use the concept called field level security in Salesforce. To hide it, we are going to use the concept called field level security in Salesforce. So now let us create a new custom field called invoice number. So now the invoice number has been created. Then click next. Right, then what you do? Now we are going to establish the field level security in Salesforce. As we have a scenario that the field invoice number must be visible to system administrator only and not available to the standard platform user profile. The first user profile is going to be system administrator. The second user profile is going to be standard platform user profile. Both of them are going to use the same object, but the thing is that so this particular field, the invoice number, will be available, will be visible only to the system administrator, but not for the standard platform profile user, right? So uncheck the checkbox to custom Salesforce profile and click on next button and then save it, right? You have to uncheck. So at the time of visible, you have to remove. For standard platform user, you're going to uncheck it, and for certain people, you're going to allow it, right? So, but make sure that for system administrator is available. So once you've done it, right, then click on save button. So once you save it, so accordingly the field will be added to the custom layout on the what is the customer layout. So then save it. After saving it, now we have to go and check it. Now to check the field configuration, what we do, Now again, we have to go to the particular custom object field and relationship, and you have already created a invoice number field, invoice number or the invoice register number. You click on the invoice register number field now. Then it will take you to this page here. There on the top, you can see edit, set field level security button, and view field accessibility, and where this is used. These are the buttons on the top. Now what I'm going to click on view field accessibility button here. When I click on this, it will take you to this page here, right? And you can see that most of them would be editable, but whereas here for standard platform user, it will be hidden. For system administrator, you can see it is editable, right? For system administrator, it is editable. I've removed for standard, only for standard platform user, I've removed the checkbox so that it becomes hidden, right? So that you can see that, so the only system administrator can be able to use it, and other users can be use it, but whereas the standard platform user cannot use this, right? Now click on hidden from the custom sales profile. It will display the access setting for the custom file. In the field level security of the field, invoice number visible and read only option will be disabled. In the page layout, it will be visible. Then you can save it, right? And then what you do, you're going to click on set field level security, disable the visibility of the custom sales profile, and click on save. So same here. Now I'm going to click on invoice number field here now. So now the invoice register number field is currently hidden for the customer sales profile. So when you go back here, there is something called customer sales profile, right? When I click on customer sales profile here, now as of now it is editable. When I click on this, right? So now what happens? It will take you to this particular customer sales profile. It takes you to this page here. Now you can see, so it is not visible to the customer sales profile. Invoice register number is not visible to the customer sales profile, but the page layout it is available, but it is not visible on the customer sales profile, right? After you view this, then click on save button, right? Again, we can see the information from which this profile, this field is editable and hidden. Again, you want to edit it, right? Again, you see here standard platform profile. You can see here this hidden. Fine. So now, after what do we do? Now we can come and check on we go to the particular app launcher, go to the app and open the invoice object from the nav bar, and then click on new button. You get a UI interface. There you can see that for the particular user, for system administrator profile, it will be visible. Whereas for the standard platform user, it will not be visible, it will be hidden. Now you can enter the data and then you can save it. So the field is set to visible in the page layout and not in the field level security. So the field is hidden for the standard platform user. The invoice register number is available for the system administrator profile. Now log in as a user 2 and create a new record in the customer object. We cannot see the register number field in user 2. This is because of the Salesforce field level security. Already I told you, like we have user 1. User 1 profile is going to be system administrator profile. Whereas coming to user 2 profile, it is going to be standard platform user profile. Here it is visible, whereas for standard platform user, it is not visible. So you cannot able to see that particular field or that particular same object. When you open it, you will not be able to view that particular field. Anyway, I'm going to show this on when I go to do the demo, right? So now let me get into the now let me get into demo now. Now let me get into demo, right? Now let me get into demo. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create an object. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create an field now. I'm going to create a field. For again, what I'll do, I'll click on object manager. I'll click on object manager, and then I'm going to select click on either. I can see my invoice object will be available here. And invoice object is available here. Now I'll click on field and relationship. Now click on field and relationship. Here I'm going to create one more field called country. I'm going to create one more field called country. Now let me, or else I'm going to create item amount or item per. For example, if this quantity is going to be one quantity, how many prices, right? For 25 quantity, what is the price? That we are going to do it, right? So that normally all the invoice page, invoice bill, you will have it. So item per quantity, I'm going to create a field called item per quantity now, right? So item rate per quantity, item rate per quantity, I'm going to create. Now again, I'm going to click on new button. I'm going to click on new button. And when it comes to rate, it's going to be currency. I'm going to select currency and click on next button. right? And click on next button, right? So here the field label is going to be item date. The field label is going to be item date, right? After this, then you done with it, right? Now click on next button. Now it'll take you to the, once you create, it'll take you to the field visible page. Here itself you can give it, right? So now what I do, I'll click on once again. So everything will be selected again. When I click on, when I remove the checkbox, right? When I remove checkbox from the visible, all the visible items will be removed, right? Either way I can do it, right? Now what I'll do, I'm going to give field level visibility only for the system administrator. So I'm going to give the field level security only for system administrator. Or is what I can do, I can enable this. I'm going to remove the, what is that? For the standard platform user, I'm going to remove. For the standard platform user, I'm going to remove this. Right? Either I can remove for the standard platform user, right? Or and then I can remove for standard platform user, or I can remove for custom sales profile, whatever it is, right? I can able to do this. Right? And now what I'll do, I'm going to remove for everybody. I'm going to give only for the system administrator profile. Right? After this, I'm going to click on save button. After this, I'm going to click on next button. I'm going to, so now automatically the field will be added to my invoice layout and perform layout. I'm going to click on save. Now what I'm going to do, I'll go to the particular what is that? I'll go to this particular invoice item rate. I'll go to the particular field called item rate. Now let me click on item rate now. Right? So now after going to this page, you can see on the top, you can see edit button, set field level security button, view field accessibility. Where is this used? Right? We can able to see all these fields here. Now I'm going to click on view field accessibility button here. Now I'm going to click on view field accessibility button here, and I'm going to select item. I'm going to select item rate now. So the moment you select item rate, so we can see for all the profiles that is hidden, except for the system administrator profile. Except for the system administrator profile, all the profiles as the field is being hidden. For all the profiles, the field has been hidden except for the system administrator profile. Even for the standard platform user, it is hidden. Right? So like this, you can see that it got hidden here. And for the item rate, it is hidden for all the profile except the system administrator profile. Got it? So now, for example, I'll click on customer support profile. Now let me click on hidden button here. It will take you to the page here, so that you can see for this profile customer support profile, the field called item rate is not visible or it is not read only. Right? So the tick mark has been removed, but it is available on the page layout. So make sure this, and then you click on save button. So make sure this and click on save button. Now again come back to this field and relationship. Now again go to the item rate click on item rate field now. Again now click on what is it? So set the field level security. This way also you can go and set your field level security. See here. Now you can very well see here. It is available only for system administrator, but it is not visible for any other profile. It is not visible for any other profile. Got it? Now click on save. Now what we have to do? We have to go and test it. We have to go and test it. Right? Now we have to go and test it. Now what I'll do now? Again I'll refresh here. So now you see here, this is the user of Rakesh. This is the user of Rakesh. Right? This is a user of Rakesh. Now let me now this is a user of Rakesh. Now what I'll do now, see here we have item invoice. We have something called invoice object. I'm going to click on invoice object here. It has taken with invoice object here. Now let me click on new button. You have something called item. We will check that item rate is available here. You can enter the detail here. Right? And then you can click on save. Right? So item rate, it is 150 rupees. And then you can click on save. Right? But here the required field is there. So I have to select required field and click on save. Now the field, what is that? The record has been saved. What is the record has been saved? But what I'll do, I will log out now. Let me log out now. Right? I'll log out now. Let me log out. Again, what I'll do, I'll go with akumar@ipaylabs.com. Right? Then I'm going to open. I'm going to enter my password now. So this user is a standard platform user, or some is going to be standard platform user. His profile is going to be standard platform user. His profile is going to be standard platform user. Now, so it is already into recruitment app. So no need to again. So that case, if you have any doubt, again you go for the app builder. Now click on recruitment app. You click on recruitment. So then the recruitment app will be opened again. Now you go here to your invoices. Now click on invoices. Now click on new button. Right. Now click on new button. Now you check whether the item rate is available. See here, the item rate is not available here. The item rate is not available. It is not visible here. The item rate is not visible here. The item rate is not visible here. You can able to see that item rate. So there is invoice number, customer name, invoice amount, mobile number, city, IT companies, invoice date, position, discount, places, all these things are there. Whereas the item number, item rate is not available here. Item rate is not available here, right? So this is how we can set our field level security. This is how we can enable, we can set our field level security, right? So this is how we can able to create the field level security, right? So like this is how we can able to set our field level security, right? So guys, I think you would have understood about this field level security. Field level security is nothing but hiding the particular field. So only for the required profile we are going to enable it. For the remaining profile we are going to hide it. So what is the use of this? Whenever that particular field is not required by the other user or for the other profile, we can hide it. So this can be achieved using field level security. Right? Please, guys, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at info@iwaylabs@gmail.com. Right? Please do subscribe to my channel. Right? So in case you want to contact, you can contact 8555079168 or 8142000037. Right? Once again, I'll request you all to subscribe to my channel by click on subscribe button and click on bell icon so that you'll get the notification. It's Raki's IWayLab, a Techno Hub channel for placement training. In case you have any doubts, you can mail me at info.iwaylabs@gmail.com. In case you want to call me, you can call me at 8555079168. So please be safe. Don't go outside. Try to prepare Salesforce and try to learn the admin course and all the field level security concepts, and then complete your trial head also, and be safe, right? And stay tuned.